And follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful. Like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world?
What up, world? What up, Fight Family? It's your boy Mac from StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use in another episode of Ringside Views. I got my brother 503 Lion with me, my co-host, and we got a special guest. It's going to be a great one, a special one. I got my brother, Alief, Ray, Alief. What's up with it, my brother?
Good with it, man. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Always, family. What's up with it, Five?
What's up with it, big bro? Salute to my brother Alief in the building on Ringside Views, man. Appreciate you for coming joining me, bro.
Already. You ready, my nigga? June 12th, Galveston, Texas.
Hey,
my nigga.
Easy work.
You know who your opponent is yet?
Yeah, this little kid named Michael Cleota.
That's right. I did look him up the other day. Yeah. I'm ready. He was talking shit too.
Yeah, he's just somebody in the way. You know, that's what they do. They supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I seen that shit.
Okay, this a Hispanic guy?
Nah, it's a Caucasian guy.
Oh, he a white boy?
Yeah, Caucasian guy.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You know what? I got to ask you this. Because it's been a while since I see you knock somebody out. I need a knockout this fight.
We're gonna knock out this fight.
Good. That's all I want. I got to get that knockout. It's been a while, and I need that highlight reel. And I'm recording this bitch.
Nah, for sure. We ain't coming to play no more.
Yeah. Ain't no more about
this a 4-rounder or 6-rounder?
This is my last 4 round. I'm going up to 6 after this because them 4 rounds ain't really nothing, bro. And boys can run and hold in 4 rounds. I need to bump up my rounds because, you know, people trying to hide behind them 4 rounds and stuff, but no excuses. But this is my last 4 round, and I'm going up to 6 after this.
Already. I'm ready to see you in there, man. What can we, besides the knockout, what can I expect out of Alief this fight?
All around cleaner, sharper, faster, stronger, smarter, more confident, more relaxed. You know, it's my fourth fight. I'm just getting, you know, finding myself, you know, as I'm growing as a boxer and able to do what I do every day in the gym live when it's time to perform, you know, when the cameras and lights and everything on. So that's what you're gonna see.
Already. Is this one gonna be on Fight TV like the last one?
I'm not sure, but I know that I don't have all the details yet, but I know either way it goes, it's gonna be streamed. It's gonna be showing. You know, LT Gray, they ain't never had a card that hasn't been streamed one way or another. So you know that it's gonna be streamed, whether it's on Fight TV, whether it's on they got it streaming on, you know, their own streaming network or whatever. It's definitely gonna be streamed.
Okay, all right. Just making sure, man. So what?
Hey, hold on, Stay Ready. I gotta ask my boy. You went through the firehouse last time, man, and we're gonna get a little bit more into depth about that fight.
Yes,
but,
sir.
You know what I'm saying? You showed a lot in that last fight. And me and Stay Ready was we had a long conversation about you. Stay Ready know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What did you go back in the gym and work on after your last fight?
Say it again. I heard everything.
He said, what did you go to the gym and work on after that?
Yeah, what did you get back in the lab? What did you and Coach Torres work on? You know what I'm saying, when y'all got back in the gym after that fight?
I mean, it wasn't nothing major, like as far as like the adjustments, like that part, the main mistake, you know, that caused the knockdown, just a little bit leaning in forward, sometimes being on that front foot, just transferring that weight on that back leg. That because what initially happened, it was caused what a lot of people didn't know, but if you go back and watch it, if you're able to see the fight, you know, my eye got cut in the first round. The knockdown started with a headbutt that actually cut my eye in the first round. So a lot of people don't know my eye was cut and bleeding, and the cut man was working on my eye in the first corner. So I also fought with a cut over my eye. So I actually it was caused by a headbutt that dazed me and hurt me, and then a punch that I didn't see because I was headbutting. It happened like this. So that's just little adjustments. And as you can see, I mean, it wasn't much because as you can see, it wasn't much about fixing what. It's just cleaning up mistakes. Because as you see, I got up and I whooped his ass after that. He ain't do nothing after that. I got up and whooped his ass and won every single round.
Facts. That's what made it. Man, let's go ahead and get into it though.
In a 4-round fight, which is very difficult to do.
You ain't lying. But let's go ahead and get into it because in that fight right there. Hold on real quick because I'm gonna speak on this fight and I'm gonna come right back to you. And in that fight, I saw a lot of grit from you, but I did see you taking a lot of unnecessary shots. Before the knockdown, it was, you know what I'm saying, you was boxing beautifully. But it was after the knockdown that you started taking a lot of unnecessary shots. Was that still caused by the cut, or was it you was just a little dazed and you were still trying to come out of the knockdown for the next 2 rounds?
No, it was more, it was more so making an adjustment. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's the first time for everything. First time I ever just getting dropped like that. First time ever having a cut over my eye. I mean, it's easy to speculate and talk about it, but not too many people can say how that is. So, with all that being, stay focused, stay listening to my corner, just making an adjustment. And as you can see, I made the adjustment and I boxed him and won unanimously and hurt him and almost stopped him a couple times, almost hurt him, dropped him a couple times. So that's all it really was, just making an adjustment and knowing that in my head that not only did I get dropped, but it's only a 4-round fight. So any little mistake could cause me the rest of the fight. It's only 4 rounds and I got dropped in the first round. So, I had to be pretty much flawless after that. So I was just, on my P's and Q's thinking, got smart. And once I got in rhythm, that's what it was.
And go ahead, 503, because that's what I wanted to know.
What was the I got a follow-up question that I just asked you about. I want to ask, what was the game plan after you got you got dropped? What did Coach Story tell you was it like panic?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Or did he tell you to box? You know what I'm saying? Jab? What did y'all do? What was the adjustment?
It's funny. This is the guy honest truth. It was no panic at all. Immediately, I mean, if you see, I got dropped. I got dazed. I took a second. I didn't rush to get up, because as a boxer, a lot of people try to say that this not gonna happen, that's not gonna happen. But the truth is, you want to be ready. Your mind mentally want to be ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? So we've already had talked about stuff like that. Hey, if you ever get dropped, we don't never plan on getting dropped or losing. But if that was to ever happen, take your time. Don't jump and get up. So if you go back and you watch the fight, I got dropped. I came up to my knee and took a second, took a deep breath, and then I got up. I didn't rush to get up. And when I got up, I wasn't dazed. As soon as I got up, I got right back to whooping his ass immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I got up and I went to the corner. Coach Torrey got mad at me for a little second because it was kind of funny. As soon as I went to the corner, I was like, man, I can't believe that nigga dropped me. And then Coach Torrey like, man, fuck that shit. Don't worry about that. We got 3 more rounds. You know what I'm saying? It was no panic in the corner or nothing. It was funny, because I was good. I was talking to him, and he was just like, boxing. He can't mess with you. Just boxing. We're here to win the fight, and that's what we did. We got out there and we boxed him. He had 2 left feet, and we just boxed him and just made it obvious. Had to make it real obvious. Jab, controlled the fight. Had his nose bleeding all rounds, and was dropping that left hand on him.
Now, I got a follow-up question. I'm gonna stay ready to have it. That dude was a real scrappy type veteran type guy. I didn't see him on multiple cards with LT Gray. You know what I'm saying? You said to yourself, because I had you on the show, I think the day before the fight or the weigh-ins or something. That was like a couple months back, you know what I'm saying? And you was telling me he was real scrappy. So
yeah, I already knew. That's the fun. I already knew it was gonna be a tough fight. First of all, I don't take none of my opponents lightly. I try hard. Anybody.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that has 25 professional fights, and then you look how many times have they ever got stopped, and then you go look at their box record and look who they fighting. This dude only fighting. he ain't fighting no scrubs. He only fighting the top of the tier. Like I said, some of the people, the names that he fought was Maurice Hooker, Devontae Williams, Graham. He's fought in nothing but tough guys, and these guys wasn't stopping him. So, I already knew he was gonna be scrappy and be tough. You know what I'm saying? You look at his body build, you look at him. I mean, you already know that's a lot of people on their third fight. I mean, compare my third fight. Go look at my box rate. Go look at my third fight, and then go look at everybody else. A lot of other people third fight, and that's not to throw no shade. It's just facts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, they going. And no offense, no talking down on nobody. A lot of these guys, they going to Mexico to go get their fights. And when they go to Mexico, trust me, they're not looking to go fight the Canelo type fighters. And you know what I mean by that. So that's
yeah.
Not looking for Canelo in Mexico. So
we know.
Right. But with that being said, I know you had to get that off your chest, but I still want to ask you this: going into this fight, and you knowing that this guy isn't as scrappy or he doesn't have the experience like your last opponent, does that give you more confidence to be more aggressive?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I was gonna be aggressive and do whoever I was gonna do regardless. This is my motto, man. You take it how you want. I train for Floyd. I don't train for my opponent, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying that I'm trying to fight Floyd and I'm better than Floyd and I can beat Floyd, but that's the level of intensity when I train. I'm training to beat the best. So it doesn't matter that I'm not looking at him like, oh, he's this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to beat his ass regardless. He in my way. We're in a sport where any point I could get hurt. So I'm not playing with nobody. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like that.
Right.
Hey,
go ahead, stay ready.
I'm gonna go back to the other fight because the fight was going, boy. But I want to go back to Elon, Adam Elon. One of the things that this was like I told 503. The only part that I was upset about you in that whole fight because your ass, you can box your ass off, but it was like you didn't take advantage when you had him hurt.
Yeah,
it's like you left him off the hook way too many times. You had him hurt in every single round.
Different times, bro. But the first time I heard him, and it's so crazy, but my coach was very mad at me. If you go back and watch that fight, within the first probably like minute or 2 minutes of the fight, he threw a left hook. I caught it and threw a right hook. And his equilibrium, the commentators, everybody, he was dazed. His eyes was, and it kind of shocked me because it was just a punch that I work on all the time. I caught him. I didn't even try to hurt him. I just caught him through the right. So I kind of was like, I was kind of like a deer in headlight. Kind of shocked me, and I kind of didn't jump on him. And there was a couple other times, you know what I'm saying, after the cut, after that, I hurt him a couple times. I could have, but like you said, I didn't do it. And that's another thing that we cleaned up. Going back to an earlier question, finishing. We not, none of that is a thing no more. We get a nigga hurt, we gonna finish his ass straight up.
That's what I wanted to hear. That was my follow-up question.
I'm not playing with nothing. It's sport real. I'm not playing with shit.
Yeah, you don't get paid by the hour, man.
Exactly.
So you need to go ahead and get them up out of there.
My next fight, I'm not saying I'm going in there gonna be looking crazy and looking stupid, but hey, man, I'm not playing with shit.
Yeah, nigga, shit. That's what I wanted to hear. Now, let's get into this upcoming fight. Because before you knew you was fighting June 12th, you still been working in the gym every day. I've been seeing you up there at Maine boxing sparring with Regis, and getting him ready for his fights and things like that. That
was a blessing right there.
That's what I was gonna say. What was it like sparring Regis? Because I even asked Regis about sparring you, and he said you was good work. So what was it like sparring Regis, and what did you learn from that particular that week you was working with him?
First thing I want to do is give a big shout out to Regis Prograis and Bobby Benton for giving me the opportunity to go over there and be in a world class, getting that world class experience, that world class work. Much love. I'm the first people in the boxing game that gave me a call, gave me a shot at opportunity like that. So much love, much appreciate to them. But back to your question, working with them, I mean, it's self-explanatory. Regis is a 2-time world champion. He's number 1 in his weight division, plenty of success in the boxing career. Regis he great work, man. Everything that people think he is, he's that and a little bit more. The power, what people don't understand is he's very smart inside that ring. Very smart. The power just a stupid, crazy bonus. He hit harder than guys at 68 and stuff, man. The dude power is crazy. He's smart. He's an athlete. And another thing that I learned by him is just he didn't get there on accident. It's not by fluke. Regis is a hard worker. He dedicated to his craft, and he listened to his coaches. And I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot that wasn't even it wasn't necessarily anything that he spoke to me. I mean, we sparred probably 2 times a week for about 5 weeks. So that's like any other sport. That's like saying, just giving an example. I got to go train with Steph Curry and LeBron James for 5 weeks. You have no choice but to get better. You know what I'm saying?
So when he sparred you, because I'm gonna tell you, every time I've actually been in there and watched him spar, the motherfucker never have on his headgear. I noticed he had on his headgear fighting you. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. This head. I mean, like I said, it was iron sharp iron. Regis, the truth, I'm a little bit bigger than Regis, but I don't take myself lightly. You know what I'm saying? It was real work. You know what I'm saying? We was not playing. It was competitive, and I got much respect for Regis because at the level and how much he accomplished in this sport, it was always respect and it was high intensity sparring. We was going at it, but it wasn't one day. It wasn't one day. It wasn't one round. Whether his nose was bleeding, whether my nose was bleeding, after each round where we didn't dab each other up and say, or every day where we didn't touch gloves after every single round, or every day we didn't say good work, great work, no matter how intense it got, and respect every day. Like I said, Regis, it was a humbling experience. Like I said, how much success he's had in this sport, the level that he's reached, and to see how humble and down to earth he was, and great of a competitor he was. So Regis, much love to Regis, man. That dude is a real champion in and out the ring.
Out of everybody that I know you done sparred, like literally, because you done sparred a lot of people. And, him being in Houston, y'all know he done sparred with, it's like Sir Charlos. He done sparred Quentin. He done sparred Donald Reed. He done sparred, Marquise Taylor. Who is the toughest so far out of all these guys? And it ain't just got to be from Houston. Who's the toughest person you done sparred in that ring?
It's hard to say toughest, but I'll give you 3 names. And if I'm missing somebody, it's no offense. It's a lot. It's a lot of talent in Houston. It's a lot of talent. You feel me? It's a lot of talent in Houston. If I ain't say your name, don't feel no type of way. But I'll give you 3 names. Of course, I'm no brainer. I'm gonna go with Regis.
Yeah.
Regis Prograis. I mean, that's just a no brainer. If you don't believe me, go spar him. Matter of fact, you probably can't spar him because he's probably too much. But Regis Prograis, Jamel Charlo, and then a lot of people may know, or a lot of people may not know, is a guy. He had a bad injury, and he just now starting to learn how to walk again. But his name is Simone Kearney. This dude was very good. You look up his name, Simone Kearney. He was #1 in the nation 2 times at 178. He was Andre Ward main sparring partner versus Kovalev for both fights. Look up who Simone Kearney is. He never turned pro, but this is anybody that know who he is know that's a bad dude right there. He fought at 178. Like I said, he was ranked #2 2 times in the nation. I think he was on the Olympic team or made it to the Olympic team or whatever. He had some stuff going on in his life. And he was he was down there with Andre Ward and them. He was Andre Ward main sparring partner for Kovalev. But Simone Kearney, he just sparred, likes a kid chocolate, been all type of, and giving these boys, real work. So Simone Kearney, it was very nice. Jamel Charlo, and Regis is just 3 I could just think of off the top of my name. And that's not saying nobody else wasn't amazing work, but those 3.
You sparred Jamal too, huh?
No, I never sparred Jamal ever.
Okay. That's why I just wanted to know. I was going to ask you which one I'm hit harder. Because I know Q to sparred both of them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, both. Jamel, I'm pretty sure they both hit hard. Jamel hit hard as hell. I'm pretty sure Jamal.
Yeah, 503.
Yeah, that was some good shit, man. But I want to kind of follow up what Stay Ready was saying about Regis. What was going through your mind when you got the phone call and how did you feel going into that situation with Regis, knowing he's one of the best in the game, top guys in boxing? I mean, what was that? You know what I'm saying? What was in Ray's mind? Like, you know what I'm saying? What was your mentality going into that ring with Regis?
I mean, first when I got the phone call, they told me they was, hey, we would like you to come help Regis for this fight coming up. Paid sparring. I mean, paid sparring. That paid. I ain't never been paid to spar. I spar for free all the time.
Whoa. You was like, oh, that's something new, huh? You like that shit, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But to get the pay, man, just being invited to go spar and be a part of some world class work. You know what I'm saying? It was a blessing, and it was just, it felt very, very good because I'm an independent boxer, bro. I ain't been boxing since I was a kid. I'm an independent boxer. I put all the money up behind myself and all that stuff. So it was just like refreshing, like, damn, all the hard work paying off. Somebody been paying attention. Regis don't just spar anybody. I mean, if you know Regis, there's a lot of people that's in the gym that don't spar with him. He usually got certain people that he's sparring in his camp, and he ain't just getting in the ring unless he out of camp. He'll get in there and spar people with headgear. He'll mess around sometimes, but when he in camp actually preparing for a fight, anybody know it's serious business. So I knew that my hard work was starting to pay off. So it was great. It was a great feeling.
That's what's up. I'm glad to see you getting, because that's where a lot of fighters, these up and coming fighters, make their money at, is these sparring.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't gonna get in your pockets. We ain't gonna ask them how much paid. But I know you good. Huh?
I said Bobby and them looked at.
Right on. Hopefully here on out, that's what we hear. We start getting paid more.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah. So what is it looking like for June 12th? How's training going?
Oh, training going good, man. Training is going great. Right now, like I said, we popped out the sparring with Regis, of course, Camp National. I mean, you can't get no better than that. I've been working with Ivan Vasquez in middleweight. He's either 5 or 6-0. He's been solid work, pushing me. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you was working with Ivan though.
Yeah, me and Ivan, we just got finished. We just worked on Monday. I had a cat come in. I worked with Ivan probably 2 or 3 times already. We had a cat come in today. Of course, Coach Torrey running the head training, and then I got my assistant, my bro who got me into boxing, Coach Utah. He actually right here. Let me put him on camera real quick. Coach Utah.
What's going on, man?
What's up with it, champ?
Yeah, all working, baby.
Yeah, we got Coach Utah, helping with the assistant and strength and conditioning and stuff. So, camp is going good, man. Ain't no complaint. Everything's going good.
All right, I see y'all added a new coach up there.
Say it again.
I see y'all added a new coach up there.
Which one? Who is that?
Big boy, heavyweight.
Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from San Antonio. When he in town, he loved coming up there and helping out a lot. Yeah, Pink Panther. He actually, help out a lot too.
Yeah, I'm glad to see y'all doing good, man. I be wanting every time I come up there on the weekends, y'all shut down and shit. I'm like, damn.
He probably just be missing us, bro. But we gonna be up there. We gonna be up there Saturday for sure. This Saturday.
I'm gonna try to make it. I can't guarantee you. I got some stuff going on.
Yeah,
but what happened? Did I go on mute?
No, I can hear you.
Okay, I thought it just got real blank on me. But yeah, I'll see. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna see what I can do, man. I just got some things to take care of with family first, and I'll fuck around and come through. So who was that kid you was sparring today? I saw.
That was a guy, Coach Hammer. They out there in Huntsville. He a big kid. He's a 2-time Golden Glove champion. He probably got like 8 or 9 fights. He fight at 178. He's a real big kid. He got some good movement, nice skills. Just somebody they throughout since I turned pro, they always come down there and just they be wanting to get the work. And I take all work. I appreciate it. Different looks, all type of stuff. And plus he's a big kid. You know what I'm saying? He big, so
That's why I asked, because that motherfucker would look huge as a motherfucker.
Nah, he was definitely huge, man. He can move, you know, he's strong. He got, you know, some solid coaches. So it's always good work for me.
So what's one thing in this camp that you working on different, getting ready for this particular opponent than you have in your last camp?
Say that again?
I said, what's something that you're working on in this camp that's different, getting ready for this opponent that you haven't done for in your last camps, or something that you working more on in this camp just for this fight?
Just finishing, man. Finishing. Everybody know I can box. Everybody, we just finishing, putting the finest touches on stuff. Just finishing. I'm just leave it at that. Just finishing stuff.
All right, good. Yeah, we don't want to put the south side.
Yeah.
Just sitting down on punches more, huh?
Yeah, we just finishing exactly because we got everybody know I'm strong. Everybody got the power. We doing just still.
I do know you got the power. That's why I was wondering why you didn't finish Elon.
Exactly.
I sat there and watched. I watched what you did to Lucas, and I watched what he did to Lucas. If you compare both of y'all fights with Lucas, he didn't do shit to Lucas like you did.
Nothing to Lucas like that. I say just being more consistent and finishing, bro. It's not about do you got it and will you. It's about knowing what to do and finishing.
That's why I was really expecting you to get him up out of there.
Yeah, and I should have. And there's no excuse. I should have got him up out of there.
But I ain't gonna dwell on it and fuss at you about it. I just said, I told 503.
I feel you and I appreciate it though. Like that's real. Like you've been rocking with me since day one. Hey, that's what we expect. High expectations. We ain't going over here making excuses and nothing. Hey, my coach told me, hey, we supposed to finish him straight up.
I already know.
Ain't nothing weak.
Right. 503.
Yeah. So what have you got strength and conditioning in yet? Or you got a coach for that, or you doing it yourself?
Yeah, like I just told you, my boy right here, Coach Utah.
Man, y'all won't believe it. I'm actually writing his workouts right now, man. Look, y'all boys.
Oh damn.
We writing his workouts right now, man.
We not playing, but this is my brother. This if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't even be here boxing. This is my bro who actually we were straight off the streets with it. Who got me into boxing straight off the streets. This is my coach through most of my amateur career until I found a coach. But he kept progressing, staying down with boxing, and now he have his own fighter. He have his own amateur fighter now. That's at Lil Juan. He won the Golden Glove champion, so he only have champions right now. And he doing my strength and conditioning, and he been messing around for a minute quietly, but he about to start making a little noises, himself on the coaching and the strength and conditioning side. But yes, strength and conditioning.
Okay. What about nutrition, man? Because I see you be doing the you be having the meal preps, man. Is you like going vegan or pescatarian or like what's your nutrition like for this count?
I'm just a healthy guy, and before I even got into boxing all the way, I just started becoming health conscious, and the more and more you get deeper into that, and the more you get, your mind just become open. But yeah, so I eat meat, but some days I feel like I want to be plant-based. Some days I feel like I want to be vegan. Some days, you know what I'm saying? And we eating clean. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? We eating clean, and we paying attention to everything we put in our body. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we can't be putting no dirty meat. I don't see how you can be dirty meat.
So you got a daughter, man. I'ma just be real, man. On the days you ain't in the gym, you ain't got a fight going on, man. And baby girl say she want a Happy Meal, man. You ain't getting a Big Mac at McDonald's, man. You eating McDonald's on the side?
No, because I don't even eat beef or pork. So no, all seriousness.
Ooh,
I don't eat beef.
So you don't eat no fast food, nothing fast food.
Nah, even when I cheat, that's not something that, like I said, I became health conscious, and there's certain things that that's not even my form of cheating, like eating a Big Mac or something like that. I literally don't even eat beef.
I'm gonna tell you, I could probably get your cheat meal. You probably throw a honey bun in or something.
Yeah, exactly.
See, look.
Snacking is I might snack or something, or maybe eat fried chicken. That may be more up the alley of a cheating, eat, because I really don't eat fried food like that. Maybe like snack, something like that, like he said. Maybe snacking, or maybe eating a fried food, or maybe just eating a big portion of something. You know what I'm saying? But not, I ain't into a Big Mac. Fast food, not period. I'm not into fast food at all. I used to be. Don't get it twisted. I used to be a big boy. I used to be into that. I used to be in the streets and all that. That's all. That's dope boy. You know what I'm saying? I used to be into all of that, man. But you live, you grow, and as you grow, and as you know better, you do better. You feel me?
When my boy showed me that picture, I was like, nah, that wasn't you.
Yeah, exactly. You know the proof, man.
Yeah, I seen it. That motherfucker. Hey, 503, he was damn near my size, bro.
Big dog.
No bullshit.
For real?
No bullshit. He was damn near my size, bro.
Oh yeah. That's when my boy was on his thuggish shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said
feel
honey
you.
bun, because I know. I don't even fuck with them no more, because I know if I bought a box of honey buns right now, they wouldn't even make it. I don't even eat them no more, because that's like my favorite fucking thing.
Yeah.
So you'll go through a whole box in a whole day.
Bro, I will be sitting here, and don't let it be a good movie on. I'm gonna grab the box and sit it by the crib, get the box and get some peanut butter or something. It's all done. Shit, but y'all don't know nothing about that. That's a whole live stream by itself.
Okay. I want to ask Ray this, man. Let's talk about Southwest Alief, man. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of talented people, man, from rappers to athletes, you know what I'm saying, to business owners, you know what I'm saying? I got the Alief store over there, man. Tell the people what it's like in Alief, man, because it seemed like, y'all got y'all own little world over there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Houston is like broke down into different sections and areas and shit, but it's like Alief got their own staple. You know what I'm saying? So tell us about Alief a little bit, bro.
Hey, Southwest Alief, Texas, man, stand up. Nah, but on the real Alief, man, hey, boys been putting it down for a little second. Alief was a little bit, newer area. It's really just an area. It's really a district. They have a lot of different, hoods in it now. But it was more Caucasians and stuff at first. But then it was, suburban. But then now it's more diversified. It's a lot of hoods, a little bit more rougher. And we've been putting it down for a little minute now. But people now it's just starting to become recognized, and it's like it's just too hard to ignore. So people is finally giving us our credit that we deserve. And as you can see, is many talents and many people that's out here doing their thing right now. Salute to everybody from Alief doing their thing, man, and everybody pretty much trying to come together now and support one another. It's still work that we got to do, but for the most part, people trying to really show love and really put it together, do their thing.
I got a partner. He one of Houston staple rappers, Rob Gallant, out of Alief, Texas, says, and he said this the other day on Instagram. He said the hardest rappers to come out of Houston came out of Alief, and he ain't saying the most popular rappers. He's saying the lyricists, hardest rappers come out of Alief. What do you say? What do you say about what Rob said?
Man, much respect. Love Alief to death, but I think he's being a little Alief biased. Just to be real, R.I.P. Fat Pat, man. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zero.
Yeah.
What up, Sauce Walker? Scarface. What's up to them boys?
Right on.
J-Dog, we'll go down. But,
already. I'm glad you threw an outside boy up in there, man. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Real way, like I said, R.I.P. Fat Pat, R.I.P. H-A-W-K. What up, Zero? J-Dog, you know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. What up, Toby? You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what he started naming. Toby.
What up, Toby? Yes, for sure. But from Alief, what up, 30 Ways?
Ain't Maxo from Alief too?
Hey, I'm gonna get that. What up, 30 Ways though?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you see I threw that 30 Ways track on there. They wouldn't let me put that legendary. It ain't on Instagram.
Yeah. What up, Maxo, man? What up to my boy Ghost, the owner of the Alief store, but he can rap his damn self. Mm-hmm. What up, Lil Ryu, Next Level brand? Hey, man, it's shoes out there, man. But
Sancho.
Just say, we still got some work to do. I ain't gonna lie, some hard hitters out of Alief, but to say out of Houston, the hardest ever, come on, man, that's saying a little much, man. We got a way to go, but hey, we coming. I don't get it twisted.
I just had to get somebody from Alief to say that, so I'm gonna show him this clip.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Fat Pat. That's one of my favorite H-Town rappers, man. I want to ask you this though, since we're talking about rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely got a couple of rappers you know what I'm saying, in y'all boxing gym. I see the TSF family, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, the Sauce family fucking with y'all.
yeah,
Sauce Walker always coming to the Alief store and fucking with Alief, and I see dudes like CJ Casino from Fort Worth
yeah.
fucking with the Alief store, man. But how did Sancho and them, you know, link up with y'all in the We Up Boxing gym, bro? How did that come about?
First of all, shout out to Sauce Walker. A lot of people be hating on him, but shout out to him. One of the biggest, youngest entrepreneurs out here doing this thing. He putting on for the city, making the city look good. He really brought the city back, whether boys want to give him his credit or not. And yeah, he just be showing love to boys trying to do their thing independent. He always putting up to the A-Leaf store. Of course, Sosa Man too. Sosa Man, you know, one of his brothers is real cool with one of the you know, people that got a big part, you know, with the A-Leaf store also. But how I link with wasn't no bandwagon, ain't had nothing to do with boxing, man. You ask Sanchi yourself, you know what I'm saying? I met Sanchi in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So it's much love. I've been met Sanchi, you know, years back in the streets, and you know, and when I met him in the streets, I told him, hey man, I'm about to do this boxing shit. And when I met him in the street, so years later, and he see a young brother like me really doing, really living that shit, and he a solid dude. He ain't gonna do nothing but respect it and show love how he can, and that's kind of how like that came about. I met Sanchi in the streets, and I kept my word, and he seen it, and so you know it was all love and always support. So when he first seen me in the streets, and he came to my apartment one day, I was just now being an amateur, seeing my belts. He was already seeing TSF Sports, but before I even had ever had an Instagram or any of that. So this ain't nothing new. This ain't no bandwagon. This ain't nothing. I don't mess with nothing fake, nothing unauthentic, none of that. I've been on Sanchi, you know what I'm saying? We've been locked in. You know, just because it ain't broadcast, you know what I'm saying? So you seen him around me when the time was right. But we been, me and Sanchi been kind of like linked in. And then so that came about.
Okay, I got one more follow-up question, and I'm gonna pass it back to Stay Ready. Since we on the topic of Houston hip hop and the South, you know what I'm saying, the South La Familia and you know A-Leaf and shit. I seen on Instagrams, you understand me, the other day, you Coach Tour Gabe and Jay Prince.
Yeah.
What was that about, man? I mean, you know, Jay Prince just don't pull up and fuck with anybody that's boxing. You know what I'm saying? But he chose to come fuck with y'all. What was that experience like, man? And I know Jay Prince got his hand in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, boxing, you know what I'm saying, in the world. Like he got Shakur Stevenson, Big Baby Anderson, Troy Isley. You know, he got a plethora of things going on in the boxing game.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like, man? And is he trying to come snatch you up or something, man? What you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Tell us something good, baby.
Nah, I ain't even gonna start no rumors like that, man. It was just, you know, right place at the right time. Long story short, I ain't even know Jay Prince was gonna be at the gym, you know what I'm saying? Long story, long story short, it was in the afternoon. You know, I work out in the mornings. That particular day I was going back to double up to get, you know, double workout in. I walked in, I seen Jay Prince. As soon as I seen him, well, first of all, I put up in the parking lot. I seen big Rolls Royce truck. So hold on, what's going on? A big white Rolls Royce truck, 6-figure car in the parking lot, red insides. I'm like, man, who up in here? You know what I'm saying? I walk in. As soon as I walk in, I seen the legend himself, Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I walk in, I see him. I said, the man, the myth himself. You know, he kind of bust out laughing. You know what I'm saying? I said, Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people was in there. They kind of nervous and, you know, scared to speak up and talk. You know, ask for a picture or whatever. But this is a legend. This is an icon. You know what I'm saying? In the city. But long story short, I know y'all familiar with the Mason brothers. The
Yeah, I
Out of Ohio, you know.
out of Ohio.
Yeah.
Long story short, I don't know how the connection or how whatever. Of course, Jay Prince is cool with the Mason brothers' dad. I don't know how the connection happened, how they came or how they knew about our gym specifically. But you know, he cool with their dad. They was down here. They exes could, you know, they use the gym. How much would it be? You know, they down here with Jay Prince. Of course, we ain't gonna charge them nothing. Yeah, come down, man. You don't charge nobody like that. Nothing. They just coming down. You know, networking and all that. So you know, that's how that went about. That's how that happened, and that's how that came up. And then, you know, everybody scared to talk to Jay Prince. You know, I walked straight up to him, hey, Jay, hey, man, you're a legend. We can get a picture. Oh, nah, for sure. You know, he was 100. Yeah, for sure. You know, he was just in there scoping out. I don't know what he was doing. You know, he was watching them, but he was watching everything. Jay Prince, he a slick cat. He in there with his shades on. He just peeping the he gave us credit. Like, this one of the baddest gyms that I seen. I've been all everywhere. He was like, this gym is nice as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving us our props with Jay Prince, you know, true OG.
Yeah. Hey, Jay Prince always recruiting. Just know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm not down. Like I said, he in there with the
Yeah.
shot, watching a little bit of everything. And it didn't make it any worse that, you know, y'all was tagging him, you know, showing y'all keeping it real like y'all do it.
Shit.
Tagging him. So I know his eyebrows trying to find out, like, who is this guy? Why everybody keep talking about Alief Ali?
Yeah. Oh, he gonna be. I guarantee you, he probably gonna be watching this fight. It's gonna be a lot of eyes on you in this upcoming June 12th fight. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers I know that's gonna be at this fight.
Yeah, I already know.
I know you know. That's why I just like this. Gonna be one for the ages. That's why I'm. You know I'm there. You know I'm gonna be doing my thing. I got some new stuff that I'm doing. So when you see this next video, it's gonna be immaculate, my nigga.
Somebody, I don't mean to interrupt you, but somebody big money in the chat say I seen Alief Ali in these apartments on the Southwest a couple months ago. LOL. Yeah, if you real, you may see me in the Southwest in the apartment. You gonna see me. I don't call myself Alief Ali and being Katie. You know what I'm saying? So you may see me if you're in the Southwest, man.
Yeah. Know what I'm talking about? Man, shout out to my brother Jam Jamboree. You know what? Just because he just stepped in, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask one of his questions that every time he come through, he gonna ask the fighter. What's your Sunday punch?
Say again. What's my Sunday what?
What's your Sunday punch?
My Sunday punch?
Yeah.
Man, I'm probably drinking water or coconut water. I'm
talking about your punch, your best punch, your favorite punch.
Yeah, what's your best punch you like to use in a fight?
Man, that's hard because at first everybody want to say Ray knocking boys out with the right hook, but not a left hook. Man, don't get hit with either one. Straight left or right hook could be dangerous.
That's this, and just to let y'all know, he a southpaw. He a bad motherfucker.
Telling you, he ain't lying to you.
Yeah, and he ain't and he ain't short. He ain't that far away from me. I'm 6 foot. But man, back on the music, you know, I be telling my kinfolk about you. He do ask about you. He asks about you and Q every time I talk to him.
J-Dot?
Yeah, I let him know you got a fight coming up.
Pull up on that boy one day. He can pull up on us, man. Shout out to J-Dot, man.
I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him over there.
Bro, that's man. I'm from Southwest. I'm from Alief, Texas, but J-Dog is a legend because there ain't nobody on the south side or Southwest. And he's the one cat from the north side. Ain't nobody had no problems with jamming, boy. He done got us through a lot of hard times. J-Dog a legend, man. J-Dog is a legend, bro.
For real.
Young Hop.
You know I got him following you now, so you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, I seen him tap in, man. Shout out to J-Dog.
Man, just tag him in something when you listening. He'll fuck around and say it.
Yeah, I got it for sure.
Man. So what you listening to right now while you working out?
Man, I be it go with different modes, man. I be listening. I listen to all type of stuff. People sleep. Like I might be in the mode one day and want to listen to James Brown paid the cost to be the boss. Or I might be on my zero tip. Me against the world type attitude.
I caught you one day jogging listening to Pat.
Yeah, Fat Pat, one of the hardest out the city. That's probably my favorite H-Town artist, man. Fat Pat, that's normal. That ain't nothing new. That's normal. Or right now, one of the songs.
What's your favorite? Not to cut you off. What's your favorite Fat Pat song? Because he like one of my favorites too.
Mine too.
What's your favorite Fat Pat song?
That is so hard, bro. His one CD so legendary. That is hard to say just one song, man. But let me give you one freestyle. There you go. One Let's Ride. That boy made a freestyle song, Never Fall Out, 15 minutes. Let's Ride. Fat Pat, Let's Ride. Fat Pat, legendary. He would stay live a little bit longer, man. He probably be one of the, they would call him one of the greatest easily.
Man, and that Let's Ride, man. I used to jam that bitch and my cousin Drop.
But Fat Pat got so many numerous songs, man. It's ridiculous, bro. Fat Pat, that boy the truth.
So I'm gonna ask you this. This is one of the questions I ask people all the time, and it's just one of my music questions, nothing to do with boxing or nothing like this. when it comes to the greatest CDs to come through Houston, I always put these two as top. That's Kiki Don't Mess with Texas and Fat Pat Ghetto Dreams.
Oh,
If you had to pick one to listen to and you can't listen to the other one no more, which one would it be?
I'm sorry, I easily go with Ghetto Dreams, bro.
I know some people pick Don't Mess with Texas, but
I know that, but Ghetto Dream, Diamond Rings,
yeah,
clothes and coats and all those.
fancy thing, money, whole, fancy clothes, heavy in the game, so I'm highly exposed. The paper wake me up, I think I'm dreaming. Yeah.
Back in the day, I never thought I had anything. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Life for anybody that got Ghetto Dream, how that's not the life? When you started to find, even where I'm at right now, back in the day, I never thought I had anything. Back in the day, bro, if you know me, you never thought you'd be calling me Alief Ali. Come on, how you not gonna relate? That's anybody, bro. Like that boy Fat Pat, bro. King, bro. Boy Fat Pat, legend, bro.
I know it's a lot of people outside of Houston don't know what we talking about, or outside of Texas don't know what we talking about, but
watch this, stay ready, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. Texas thing, man.
Yeah, that's one of our staples. Like, it ain't no part of Texas you can go to, and if they listen to Texas music, they know who Fat Pat is.
Somebody would think that I'm crazy, and you may even think that I'm crazy by saying this, and it's no disrespect, because this dude is an all-time great, all-time legend, all-time everything, but I'm jamming Fat Pat over Jay-Z. Let me just put that out there. That's not
no disrespect. Hell, I do. That's because I'm a Texas nigga. Scarface is my favorite rapper, bro.
Exactly. So you understand where I'm coming from.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's certain people that I can listen to on a regular.
Else they would think that I'm on drugs by saying it.
No, they don't. We in Texas, it's different.
Nah, trust me, we understand.
I guarantee there's people in Atlanta right now that's gonna jam Outkast over anybody else.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or jam Gucci Mane or Jeezy over them. That's how it is here. Exactly. Or if you're in Florida, you're gonna jam Luke or Trick Daddy or Ross over everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I know you heard down south we don't. You know what I'm saying? I know you heard down south we don't play, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a Southside thing.
Yeah, it's Texas living. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's Texas living. Who is your top 5 greatest Texas rappers of all time? And I said Texas because it's a lot of them. There's San Antonio, Dallas, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Port Arthur. But your top 5.
Look, I'm gonna be very fair, and this may not be the top 5. I'm just saying something off my head. And this is in no order, but back to the first question, 503, you said who I'm listening to right now. I gave a couple, but one song that's just really in my head right now, and I'm gonna give him because he's not most talented, but very, very talented and left too early. That Mo 3 Outside.
Man.
I
jam that every time I go to the radio station. Every Thursday, I put that outside on.
I'm gonna put Mo 3. I'm gonna give some love to Dallas off top. You know what I'm saying? I'm from H-Town. Ain't too many. Mo 3 off top. Talented out this world. Talent out this world. But that outside, that's that song right there. Hit. We gonna go with for the new generation. Sauce Walker. You got Zero. Come on. You got Zero. Kiki.
Yeah.
Fat Pat. How I'm gonna go without saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just the 5. I'm not saying that's the 5. That's me.
Yeah, I'm not asking about nobody else. I'm asking only for yours.
Mm-hmm. And that's mixing the old with the new.
Right on, and that's real. That's real. Mine is a little different, but you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a north side bias, but I'm still gonna throw Pat in there.
Yeah.
I gotta throw Chucky in there.
Yeah.
I gotta throw J-Dog in there.
R.I.P. Chucky, man. Chucky hard.
Yeah. That's my little brother, man. R.I.P.
Chucky, man. R.I.P. Mo 3 too, man. I mean, two talented brothers gone way too soon.
That streets don't love a soul, man. That's so deep, bro. And if you really about that life, bro, you know everything he said from beginning to the end. That touch any nigga.
Yeah.
Dude, they're talented.
Yeah, man. That shit, that song give me motherfucking goosebumps.
Hey, go listen to that song Keisha too, because it'll put you in the mind of the old Tupac Brenda had a baby.
More than one song, but I just want to specifically touch. Yeah, that Keisha go. I heard that. Yeah, he hard. Like Chucky hard, and it's so funny. It was somebody else way before back then was already before he was even starting to blow up. Was somebody was trying to put me on him. Somebody that's in the boxing world that's from the north side. I can't remember.
It's probably
Somebody was trying to already put me on Chucky like way back, and that's how I kind of knew about him a little bit.
damn. I froze up. Goddamn.
You back though?
Hey, you say Alief froze up?
No, he had froze up.
Man,
okay.
the power just surged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm back. But I said, well, probably me because you know I've been fucking with Chucky since he got out.
Yeah, probably was. It might have.
You know, I'm gonna let y'all know, and this is something that don't nobody know, but right here, I got my name Stay Ready from Chucky Daddy.
Okay. Yeah.
Chucky Daddy name is Stay Ready.
Oh, that's dope.
You know, Chucky uncle is like my big brother. That's OG man. He used to rap with Boss Hog. That's like my big brother. That's somebody. That's my mentor. That's somebody I always look out for.
I didn't say Slim Thug not one time, but don't get it twisted. That's another Northside legend that you cannot talk about Houston or Texas without mentioning. Shout out to Slim Thug. He another real one too, man. Every time he out, he gonna show love. He gonna speak. He gonna keep it G. He gonna keep it player. He been putting it down for so long, bro. Shout out Slim Thug. I mess with Slim Thug real tough.
And he ride around these streets in the hood like he a regular nigga.
He been doing that for a long.
Never stop.
Never stop. Shout out Slim Thug. You can't go without mentioning Slim Thug, bro. Another Northside legend. You know what I'm saying? And Houston legend just in general.
Facts. Him and Trey.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Trey the Truth too.
Them two right there gonna get they jerseys on the rafters for it's over with.
Yeah, national.
Facts. 503. You there, 5?
Because you was breaking up a little bit. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in traffic right now. I'm about to head to the house right now, man. This weather a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
I want to ask Ray this, man. I want to get back to boxing. I always ask you this, man, but I gotta ask you because we on fire right now in Texas, man, and I feel like it's Texas takeover, Texas running boxing. How do you feel about the current state of boxing in Texas? I mean, we got unified champion Brandon Figueroa. He just won. He finna unify with Cool Boy Steph in September. Charlo fighting for undisputed next month. Mile fighting Juneteenth. You fighting in June. You know what I'm saying? You, Gabe, you know what I'm saying? Juanito, man, a bunch of up-and-coming guys in Houston right now, man. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the current state of boxing in Texas, bro?
Man, a lot of people naturally like saying Ohio, Philadelphia, and all this other stuff. But, you know, just like how it been, just like how they say New York created rap and all that stuff, and Fat Pat don't count. These boys don't give us our shine when it comes to boxing. Just between the Charlo twins and Errol Spence, I mean, they in some of the hardest divisions there is, and they running boxing right now. Like, come on, man. Some of the hardest hitters out of Texas, man. Naturally, like, Texas. It's Texas. These boys looking good right now.
No bullshit.
Right. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna give y'all flowers too, bro. I always say this. You dudes like Gabe, Juanito, Q.
Quentin
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Quentin.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Marquise, like it's a bunch of dudes that I don't even know about.
And
you know what I'm saying? That's coming up, bro. So how you feel about like the young boys coming up like yourself, man, and Q and Juanito?
Man, big shout out to Q. Q story crazy. Q just his dedication. People still sleep on Q. Big shout out to Q. Coach Derek Collinsworth. Q is hard, man. Boys be sleep on Q. Q been putting it down. Marquise Taylor. You got Donald Reed.
Yep.
It's so many. I can't think off the top of my head something, but it's so.
I throw something out there. You got Jesse Garcia.
It's so
Pablo
many.
Cruz.
You know what I'm saying? It's so many, man. You got
Mike Angeletti.
You got me, exactly. You got Mike Angeletti, bro. You got, man. It's the list. You got Darwin Price. Shout out to my boy Darwin.
Dog.
Darwin Price, goddamn
Yeah.
right. That's
Dog.
what I'm saying, bro. It's a bunch of y'all that's making a lot of noise, bro. You making a lot of noise, bro, and only 3 fights.
3 fights, big, stupid, crazy, amateur, anything. I got so much support, all that. Appreciate everybody who always has so much love. People be saying, man, love people always tapping to me on a daily, and I appreciate everybody who always tapping in. I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all boys been rocking with me since y'all met me, since y'all knew me. Y'all boys been keeping it solid since day one, man. I appreciate it because one, let me say this, man. I appreciate my people, and you know what I mean. My people support me just like everybody else. Other people support their people. I appreciate my people supporting me, man. That shit is dope as hell, bro. That shit dope, man, and I really appreciate that. And y'all boys keep doing that, man. That shit real.
Nah, for shit show, man.
I'm gonna continue to support.
When we gonna be able to get them goddamn Alief shirts, man? I've been wanting one of them joints since I seen it.
Man, I just called my people right before I got on the phone. I got y'all. Y'all give me y'all. I got y'all.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, give me a 2X and I'm gonna wear it to the fight.
I've been BSing, but everybody been asking me about merch. I'm finna go ahead and knock it out and do it. I got y'all. Y'all don't need, that ain't even a question. I got y'all.
Give me a 2X. I'm gonna wear that bitch to the fight.
Yeah, for sure. Naturally.
So going into this fight, man, you fighting Galveston, Texas, man. And I remember you telling us about the experience, you know what I'm saying, with LT Gray. I want to give LT Gray his flowers too, man, because he do a lot for up and coming dudes like yourself. Next fight up too. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about dudes like LT Gray, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all so many opportunities, and now he giving you another opportunity, man? What's your thoughts on LT Gray Promotions, bro?
Can't thank them boys enough. Can't thank them boys enough. Like, them boys gave me my, they took a chance with me, you know what I'm saying, their first shot, and we've been rocking ever since. Every time it's like a no-brainer. Every time they throw a show, they call me, and it just is what it is. And, I ain't saying no. I ain't hard to do business with. I'm very easy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to turn down 3 million opponents. I ain't got to do all the other stuff. Everybody, it's just easy. But I appreciate them, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, you know what I'm saying? But and shout out to Coach Forrest. Coach Forrest got to stop playing and let me fight on his card. You know what I'm saying? But much love to Coach Forrest. Coach Forrest seen me when I first started boxing. Coach Forrest always show love, but he need to let me fight on his card. But El Tigre, yeah, they showing love, and they showing love to a lot of up and coming fighters, and that's good because it's a lot of, and it's still a lot of fighters that they can't do it for everybody, but they exposing a lot of different people, talent and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a lot of people right now that in Houston. Of course, the pandemic and everything is not a lot of promotion companies in Houston that's throwing shows. You know what I'm saying, in the areas. Right now it had been El Tigre and next fight up. So them and if you ever been to their show, which I know y'all have, they throw great shows every time. The production and everything always a great show.
Yeah, man, for sure.
It's raining hard in a bit.
Okay. You back? Stay ready.
Yeah, I'm still here. The internet fucking up. So before we get cut off, I gotta ask you one question before we get up out of here, because I'm gonna have to go and get set it down because I know the power gonna go out. So I'm gonna ask you one quick question. I'm gonna say, what's something that for any fighter that might be listening right now, any up and coming fighter, amateur, pro, or somebody that want to get into boxing, what's some advice that you would give them that's gonna help them move forward in their career?
You gotta stay dedicated. You gotta stay dedicated to your craft. And a lot of people want to say what they're gonna do and where they want to be, but a lot of people don't want to put in that work. You got to put in that work. And the day you don't want to put in that work in this sport, you just go ahead and hang it up. You never stop. The day you say that I want to be a boxer is the day that you have to understand in your mind that there's no such thing as no more I don't work hard no day. So once you feel like you need to stop working hard and once you feel like you want to stop training, you need to stop boxing. There is no in between with this sport. And I don't know why you would want to play with a sport where somebody could punch you and end your life. It's that simple, man. It's 1 + 1 = 2. But just stay down. And there's no fast track to this sport. It's gonna take however long it's gonna take. And it's not easy. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be good, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta keep working, man. You gotta stay down.
Right on, family. Well, shit, man. Give them your social media handle so they can
Hold
tell
on,
them.
hold on. I got
Okay.
one more question, Mac. I got one more question. I gotta ask you, man. What's the drip attire gonna be for this fight, man? Because you came out, you know what I'm saying, on your Mamba mentality with the you know what I'm saying, the purple and gold. You know what I'm saying, R.P. Kobe,
And I
you know,
had
the legend.
the mentality for that fight. It was only right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You was definitely on your mama mentality. You know what I'm saying? With the drip and in the inside of the ring. That was some Kobe type shit you did. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
what's gonna be the attire, man? What is looking like, man? You rocking some Nipsey blue. You know, I see you had the Nipsey blue on for the weigh in. You know what I'm saying? I know you like that red and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But
Red my favorite.
what is gonna be, bro? What is gonna be?
Red my favorite color, but we gonna be blacked out with this fight. We're gonna be all black, but we're gonna have silver and white trimming. We're gonna have all black, silver, white. We're gonna have some tassels too. So we have some tassels on there. We're gonna be
Can you hear me? Are you on mute? Oh, you ain't on mute. I don't know. I can't hear nothing. Hold on. I got 503. Can you hear me, 5? I don't know what's going on. But man, hey, tell them your social media handles so they can because I don't know what's going on. But we gonna go ahead and end it. We gonna come back and tell them your social media handles and we gonna fuck around and be right back.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you. I can't hear Alief.
Yeah, man. This weather is tripping down here, man.
Yeah. Hey, Alief, go ahead and come back in. Might have to come back in.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Because I couldn't hear him
I
when
couldn't
he
hear
was
him.
telling us about his attire for the fight. Now, Mega
Yeah.
Red, we ain't in the shower, brother, but it's some Texas showers down here, man, that we don't want.
Yeah. There you go. I can hear you loud and clear now. Hey, go.
okay.
Last thing I heard was you said the tassels was silver and white.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be all black. We're gonna be dripped out all black. We're gonna have like silver and white trimming, and we're gonna have some black tassels too. We're gonna be blacked out, man.
Already. But man, because of this weather, and I know something might happen, man, go ahead and give me a social media handle so we can and tell them how they can follow you. And we're gonna get back to you. We're gonna do this interview again after the fight.
No, for sure, and we're gonna do it laughing and talking,
Yeah.
laughing, and be like, man, did you see that? Yeah, I
Hey,
told you.
we're gonna show the clip.
We're gonna have a I told y'all interview after this. But the Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram, Alief_Ali91, on Facebook, Ray Talib Jr. I got a couple sponsorship spots left on my trunks. Anybody that's looking for a sponsor, you can tap in, just DM me sponsorship packages. Just DM, get my info.
Already.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to pay and get Stay Ready on them trunks one day.
For sure.
Yeah,
Love.
we definitely gonna have to come together and see if we can get the Houston hard hitters on that motherfucker or something,
Yeah, yeah.
LDBC, something. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you see that Houston Hard Hitter logo in the back.
Yeah, I seen I seen it when I hopped in. I said, oh, you done upgraded a little bit. But live.
I be fucking around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put a hard hitter team coming together out of Houston, all boxers.
No, for sure.
But man, I appreciate you coming through, A-Lee, man. My 503, go ahead and close this up.
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, just making sure, man. I know we having a lot of technical difficulties due to the weather, man, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Ringside Views, man, featuring, you know what I'm saying, Ray, Alief, Ali, Talib Jr., man. Like I say, man, I always love talking to Ray, man. Alief, Ali, one of my favorite interviews. I ain't gonna lie, man. He always, you know what I'm saying, give us positive vibes, good energy, honest, you know what I'm saying, straightforward, you know what I'm saying, amazing story. Like, I know he gave Q his flowers, but we got to give Ray his flowers too. He got an amazing story. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see his documentary in the future. Like, dudes like him, Q, Juanito, man, all these dudes got amazing, immaculate stories, bro. And how they got to the game of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Especially Ray. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna let him tell his own story, man. But I just know bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? But from what I heard, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? He a real one, and he definitely been through it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he boxing now, he working his way up, man. And like I say, man, be on the lookout, man. June 12th, man, Galveston, Texas, man. T-Great Promotions, man. My boy gonna be putting it down for the city, man, putting it down for his section. Alief putting it down for Houston. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm telling y'all, be on the lookout, man, because my boy might have a goddamn me, you know, highlight reel demo tape coming real soon next, you know what I'm saying, next month. You know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all already know what it is, man. You know, it's
yet.
Huh?
I say you haven't told a lie yet.
Nah. I'm gonna let you tell it, man. But we definitely look forward to seeing you, man. Hopefully I can come down there with Stay Ready. We can get some credentials. T-Gray always show us love, man. They showed us nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? We went to Conroe and shit, man. So I ain't gonna lie, I want to come to Galveston, man. You say it's nice down there where y'all was at, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to check it out my damn self. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we're gonna support dudes like you, Q, Juanito, man, the whole squad, the whole H-Town squad. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, man, from start to finish, man, top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? I want to wish you good luck on your fight, bro, and just keep doing what you're doing, man. You making a lot of good noise. And just keep doing what you're doing, man. You definitely hit it in the right direction, bro. You focus, you got the Mamba mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I can say so much, but I'm gonna just say this, bro. Within 3 fights, man, you already got sponsors, a big fan base. You sparring with Regis. I mean, I can just imagine what it's gonna be like in 10 fights. You know what I'm saying? 15 fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're doing all this right now, bro. And it's your 4th fight, you know what I'm saying? I can just imagine, bro. When I say the sky's the limit, man, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's only up, you know what I'm saying? It's up and it's stuck, man. Much love to my boy, you know what I'm saying? Alief Ali, man. Ray Talib, man, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the whole Alief gang, the whole Alief Ali gang, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep supporting my boy, man. The whole H-Town gonna support you. The LDBC gonna support you. And you know, the Houston Hard Hitters, 503 Line, Stay Ready Boxing TV, Smoke City Mobcast. We gonna support you, bro. And you know, it's just like that, man. Y'all smash the like button, leave a comment down below, share the video on all your social media platforms. Next month, man, we'll be right back fucking with you. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, before we go, I just want to say that's real, man. I truly appreciate that, man. It'd be hard for a lot of people to, especially black people, to give another black man uplifting and tell it how it is, man. I really appreciate that. And it be shit like that make me keep going hard than a bitch, man. I'm sorry, but my language, that shit make me go hard than a bitch. For real.
Man, say what you want to say, nigga. This is an open platform. I don't care.
Go hard than a bitch, nigga. Just it could be one person that appreciate my story, and that's the type of shit that make me go hard than a bitch, for real.
Yeah. Real talk, and I appreciate you coming through.
Nah,
man, it's always love when you come through. And shit, it's gonna be always show that same love each and every time, man. And I appreciate you.
Hey, Stay Ready. What I told you my first fight.
You said this for life.
All right, and never.
Yeah, I told you the same thing. I said when we met, we clicked the day we met.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never change.
Facts. That's little bro right there. Man, I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate 503. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Man, shout out to everybody that's fucking with me. Man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share this video to all your social media platforms. And man, y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
For sure.
Peace.
And follow my boy Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready. I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful. Like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world?